So the Jewish community is shocked. We are sickened by what happened, by what's going on. Uh, the Jewish community is also coming out in solidarity to support Israel because this is an unprecedented attack. It's an unprecedented security breach in Israel. And so, as we are kind of recovering from the whiplash of what happened over this past weekend, our energy and our focus is on prayer and on ensuring the security of Israel and her citizens, which, by the way, her citizens are not only Jewish, they're Christian and they're Muslim and they're Druze and they're foreign workers and they're tourists. So everybody in Israel to be safe from the terrorists that breached the security this weekend.
Right. And you even have a family member there right now. How is that? How are you feeling?
So my daughter is currently studying in high school there, along with another member of my congregation. So there are two young women over there that are part of an American high school program. They're there for the fall semester, but as of this morning, just a couple hours ago, I think they are closing the program because not out of security concerns, they actually have great security there, out of a concern of staffing. A lot of their staff that run the program are being called up to reserves, and so they're just not going to have the people to run the program. And for that reason, they're going to have to cancel it. So yes, my daughter is there. She was in Jerusalem when the attacks started, and so they ran in and out of the bomb shelter 7 times. That was new for them. And then that night, Saturday evening, they got permission from the government to go drive back to their school campus, which is outside of Tel Aviv. And so that's where they've been for the past few days, safe and secure at their home campus. So yeah, we've been talking with her every couple hours, and it's just a new piece of the story for them. They've never experienced this before, and a lot of parents who haven't experienced it before are having a tough time as well. But we have full faith in the program because we know how secure that particular campus is and how communicative they are. So it's a tough time.
Yeah. Um, is the Tyler community hosting maybe any special prayer services at this time?
Well, my congregation is going to be having our regular Friday night Shabbat services. And so we're going to be doing something special this particular Friday night internal to our congregation, where we're going to be talking about Israel. I mean, we're not big enough to have wide community rallies or anything like that, and that's not really our style. But we're going to be coming together in our internal moment of prayer to have these conversations.
What can other East Texans do to support you guys at this time?
Just sending a note to the temple Facebook page or to me personally, and a lot of people know me here, or just more importantly than me, if they know anybody in Israel. We have a lot of East Texans that have gone to Israel. I remember one year I was there, and there were 11 trips from Tyler that were there over the course of a few months. Anybody that you met in Israel, that you know in Israel, just send them a note. Just send them a message on WhatsApp or Facebook or Instagram and say, just letting you know we're thinking about you, sending love. And that's it. That's all you need to do. But Israelis really need to hear that right now, more so than us here in the Jewish community. But Israelis need to know that there's worldwide support.
And you're also going to Houston right now. Why is that?
So I was invited to go to a large gathering in Houston to show support and solidarity for Israel. So a number of my friends and colleagues from uh, the rabbinic community asked me to come down, and I'm happy just to make the drive down and go and come back. Currently, there are, I don't know, something 1,500 people that have already signed up to go to this thing in Houston. But again, that's a large Jewish community, and so I'm happy to be representing Tyler there. But anything I can do to show support and solidarity. So the idea of this being an unprecedented attack, a lot of people will be fed in misinformation in their media ecosystems, whether it's social media or online or in the newspaper. We have to be very careful about how we process information. I've already received a number of texts today with photographs from Chile, the country of Chile, mistakenly taken from 2016, claiming that it was from this weekend. It's just, we live in a world where lies travel faster than truth, and our focus needs to be on Israel's security. And we have to be very careful with how much information we share and how much information we think we know. A lot of people learn their Middle East history off of Instagram, so we have to be very careful about the misinformation that's coming out. This was a terrorist attack that killed upwards of 1,000 Israelis, took civilians as hostages into Gaza. They came in on paragliders and through tunnels and through a bulldozer over a security fence. We know that Iran is involved with this process as well. The U.S. military is involved with the response. So this is going to be an amazing moment of changing the shape of the Middle East. And all we can do is offer prayers and support for Israel's security at this time.